involved in training all of our technical people through the ICANN program in connecting to the internet, and we are grateful for that, and we have moved on. And one of the direct benefits of getting involved in the early INET programs was that we were involved in setting up a local internet exchange point. And then most recently, about 3 years ago, we went on to set up a mirror of a root server, and I think some participants are talking of setting up root servers, but I think mere setting up root servers is going to be difficult, but having a mirror of a root server might be the way to go, and our example is something that we can think of sharing. But on the question Marcus raised about planning for next year, I think my perspective is similar to those expressed by my colleague from Chennai. I think there is a need for a broader policy dialogue at the high level. And I think since ISOC has gained so much momentum and a very good reputation, both in government and private sector and civil society, in the framework of a multi-stakeholder internet governance model, I think there is a need for a trust policy engagement with governments in preparation for what's going to happen next year, to convince governments of how they should get involved and come to some conclusions. So policy positions papers from internet society, which I don't see happening, penetrating government decision-making units in at least in the South Asian framework, might help to convince them to think twice before they take decisions about issues that are to be taken up next year. So I would urge ISOC to gear itself up with local chapters and prepare policy papers with key points, responses to issues, so that decision makers will be ready with responses to effectively participate in considered decision making that is going to happen next year.
Thank you.